Well, that's Michigan, on the Lake Michigan shoreline. Very beautiful place. And this is the same park where I was just throwing the fall leaves. It's been about 5 minutes since that spot. This is called Tunnel Park. You walk through a tunnel and then there's this. So, yeah, I highly recommend visiting Michigan, specifically the western coast, specifically at sunset. I remember the first time I saw a sunset over Lake Michigan after growing up on the east side of Lake Michigan in Wisconsin and only seeing sunrises. It was pretty cool. But the first time was not my best time at all, so I'm not going to feel bad about that. You just maybe saw that whole video where I cried a lot and played old songs. Like, this is my new first time. Not really, but you know, first times are overrated. Maybe this is my 350th time or 4,760th time. There's nothing that inherently special about a first time or about locking a place in your mind or a moment in your mind and then thinking about that same moment over and over again. There's nothing inherently more sacred about that than the second time or the third time or the 800th time. What if the 800th time is the time you find joy or find what makes you feel alive or makes you feel connected to God or the universe or your own heart and your own spirit and your own mind? I can see the little Holland lighthouse. This is Holland too, there's a lighthouse way over there, and that nature market's probably 20 minutes away, and it closes in 45. It's very hard to walk away from a beautiful sunset. It's very hard to consider moving somewhere that doesn't have a lake that looks like an ocean. When I was a kid, I thought I'd live in California if I were to ever move anywhere, but I don't think I even thought about moving when I was a kid. If anything, that was more my dad's dream for me, you know, to be famous or to work with Disney or Sesame Street or something. And I was just happy where I was, in a way, up until I was about 10 or 11. I didn't really know how fame worked or how anything worked, so, you know. But I think that was kind of my dad, to see that I maybe would have needed a nudge, because I just like being comfortable and happy. So, it's good. It's good to have different people in our life providing different perspectives. Thanks, Dad. Might have never gone to New York and worked, you know, gotten an MFA and made the music for that movie musical, Were the World Mine, if I hadn't had a nudge from someone like my dad who believed in my talents at such a young age, and him and my mom who made sure that I always had all the training that I needed, and my brother who was super competitive about music and made sure I always pushed myself. You know, we have the tools we need around us, and it's easy to see them as negatives if they're hurting us or if we're not understanding their positives, but you were planted like a seed in the family you were born in to learn the things you needed to learn, or at least that's what I believe. And I've learned some pretty hard things in my life, but I still rise each day and find hope, find something positive, find something joyful, find something meaningful. And if I can't find anything, then I journal a lot. And I do a lot of body work where I just, you know, like touch a body part and try to find out what it's trying to tell me. If I really can't find positives that day or in that moment or in that feeling. It's like prayer and meditation, but it's more like reading the artist's way and journaling. And I don't know, for creatives, I think it works really well. Alright, well, there's the sunset, and hope you have a lovely day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!